Hey guys, welcome to your energy check-in for the first half of your August from the 1st to 15th. So, yeah, we're gonna take a look at your overall energies. Apply this to your own unique situations. Switch the roles if you want, I guess. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys have not joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate if you guys did join. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am doing a giveaway where I'm giving away 3 free 30-minute personal readings with me on Zoom, or you could choose a pre-recorded option. All the details to enter is in the description box below. I will actually announce the winners tomorrow, okay? So today's the last chance for you to enter the giveaway, all right? So what messages do we have here for Aries? Over energies for Aries. Oh, that's too many. Okay, but I'm gonna take this one here. We have higher wisdom, explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Turn the page here. So I feel like this is about learning and growing here and just expanding, okay? So, you know, I feel like, you know, whatever you're learning, I feel like also Spirit wants to say that it's not about just like reading it, right? It's about reading what you're reading and applying it to yourself, and also integrating it into your life. Okay, so we have higher wisdom here. We have duality dance, seek balance amid chaos and find harmony within yourself, steady as you go. So if there's been internal conflict within yourself, I feel like it's important for you to find balance at this time here, okay? You know, I feel like whatever you're learning here, this could be applying to, you know, what you're going through right now if there's any sort of chaos in your life. Now, this chaos could be within you, this chaos could be outside of you, okay? So I feel like this is about finding balance through the chaos here, and also remaining calm and non-reactive here, okay? Because when you're non-reactive, I feel like this is, you know, when you don't react, you don't give away your power to whatever you're reacting to. Does that make sense? Let's see what else we have. We also have on your own. It's time to take some alone time or be single to get new perspective, spiritual retreat, okay? Some of you guys may have left a relationship here, okay? Or that you're planning on leaving a relationship, because I feel like some of you guys need some alone time for yourself, okay? To do some deep inner work here. Some of you guys might be realizing that, hey, you know what? I need some time alone. I need to create a stronger foundation for myself so that I could lay on it without falling through the cracks. So me and my person could lay on it without falling through the cracks here. Let's see what else we have. We also have new worlds. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. More adventures here. And then wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. Highest good. New heights. Okay, let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach the sky. Okay, so there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of expansion that's happening in your life at this time here, Aries. Okay, so you guys could be spiritually reaching new heights. Another thing I'm getting is that, you know, with the wolf here, with spiritual retreat, you know, some of you guys could be, you know, breaking up with somebody. Some of you guys could be leaving certain friendships behind because you're realizing that these relationships that you're in, you're realizing that these people are not on the same level as you. So, you know, I feel like you guys are spiritually ascending. You guys are spiritually awakening at this time here. Okay, I feel like you guys are just sort of like going with the flow and not trying to control how the outcome is going to be like. You're just going to go on this journey and just experience. We have wise counsel on the bottom of the deck. Seek guidance from trusted friends, mentors to help you along getting advice. Okay, so I do feel like, you know, with getting advice here, you know, it doesn't hurt to, you know, ask for help, you know, when you need it. right? So, you know, I feel like, you know, especially if you're on a spiritual journey, it doesn't hurt to actually surround yourself with people that's on the same path as you, all right? That could support you here. What else do we have for Aries? What else does Aries need to know? What else does Aries need to know here? Outcome and advice. What else does Aries need to know? Look out for and work on here. We have the Fool. So I'm going to open the shade here really quickly. So this is about really, truly... Oh, it's already open. I'm so stupid. So because I felt like it was really dark and I thought I forgot to open the shade, but it is open. Okay. So we have the Fool here, Aries energy. So this is about, you know, enjoying new experiences here, starting something new here, all right? So I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is like whatever you were experiencing here, I just feel like something just did not work for you. You know, certain relationships, also certain friendships, you know, I felt like the path that you're on, you know, maybe you felt like you were being limited. You felt like, you know, you were not moving forward in these connections here, and I feel like you had to let that go, all right? So the Fool card here, we have 5 of Swords here. There's a bit of a push and pull energy from those energies here. But, you know, I feel like with the 5 of Swords here, sometimes the 5 of Swords, you know, obviously the 5 of Swords is, the meaning of the 5 of Swords is, you know, competition, you know, mind games and stuff like that, push and pull energy, you know, trying to get ahead. But, you know, sometimes that 5 of Swords, I see it as someone here that's trying to put themselves first, you know? So, you know, it's kind of like, I feel like if you guys forgot about yourself, I feel like you guys are reconnecting with yourself here with the King of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here, okay? Some guys are really tapped in this very intuitive, sensitive energy right now. You know, I just feel like you guys are just really, your heart is really open to change. Your guys' heart is really open to just growth at this time and really doing things for your highest good here, okay? So anything that you feel like it's not on the same level as you or that you deem that's low vibrational, you guys are just not going to do it anymore, or that you guys are pushing it away. We have the Emperor here, wow. So Aries, I feel like you guys are leveling up here. Yeah, you guys are leveling up. You guys are going from a king to an emperor. You guys are stepping into this divine masculine energy. So just keep in mind, you know, a feminine energy could also take on this masculine role here too. Yeah, you guys are just really in control, just very poised here, just creating this kind of like the stable energy in and around you here, okay? So we have the Emperor here, Aries energy. The Lovers, Gemini energy. You know, this could also be that, you know, you are becoming more aligned with yourself. You know, I feel like you guys are finding harmony within yourself, balance within yourself here, okay? This is also a representation of just, you know, self-love here too, that you choose you. You're choosing you here, okay? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. And also Temperance, your Sagittarius energy. Wow, very nice. Yeah, it seems like you guys are definitely seeking out balance here, okay? You know, with the 8 of Swords here and the Knight of Wands, I feel like a lot of you guys have really changed here. I just feel like there was a lack of consistency, there was a lack of structure, there was a lack of discipline here in your life. And I feel like you guys are stepping into this more consistent energy. Not just like with other people here, but more so for yourself, so that you could show up in that way for others here, okay? So anything that you're doing right now, you're doing it for yourself. You're showing up for yourself first, so that you could show up in the proper way for others here. Does that make sense? Now, this could apply to someone that you know, maybe you're dealing with someone romantically here. This person did not show up for you properly, and they're working on themselves to show up for you or show up for other people properly here. Yeah, with the Death card here, you're going through a huge spiritual transformation. You're going through a transitional period here. You know, one of the things that's really interesting here, both of these knights are facing the Death card here and the Hangman. So I feel like you guys are definitely gaining a lot of perspective here at this time. Okay, I do feel like you guys are definitely really connected to spirit here and reaching new heights spiritually here. Does that make sense? So there's definitely some sort of spiritual ascension that's happening here, or that there's some sort of spiritual awakening that's happening too at this time. You know, reaching new heights, just gaining higher wisdom here, just turning the page here for yourself, okay? So, Aries, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another read. And thanks for now, and bye, you guys.